Hi everyone, Paul here. I am getting ready to play with diamond dust today. Diamond dust sounds really fancy, but it's actually just kind of like glitter. I first discovered it when I went to the Andy Warhol Museum and I saw that it was something he would mix with the inks and use in a lot of his prints, and it gave it this really cool sparkling sheen, so I wanted to try it too. I want to be like Andy. So when I did this painting called If I Could Reach the Stars a few years ago of my friend Stephen Wayne, who is an awesome Cher drag queen in Vegas, I thought that was the perfect time for a little extra sparkle. I actually used diamond dust on the painting itself, and I offer a special limited edition print that includes some hand embellishment with diamond dust added. So I wanted to show you how I do it because it's really easy, inexpensive, and a lot of fun. So first you need some diamond dust. You can order it online, and I use clear acrylic matte medium. So I'm just going to put some of that in a little jar. It's sealed. I'm no Martha Stewart. I need some prep cooks in here. Take two. So I'm gonna put some of my acrylic matte medium in the jar. You don't need too much. If you've ever used glitter in elementary school, or if you're like me and last week, then you know the concept. It's really pretty simple. You just brush a little bit of the gel medium on, which kind of acts as the glue, and I don't like to use too much because I don't want it to wrinkle the print. Alright, so you put a little bit on at a time, wherever you want it. And here's the fun part. Sprinkle some diamond dust on there. I always put way more than I need because then we'll shake it off at the end. Now Cher has a sparkly ring. Whoa! Sorry, I can't do a Cher impression. Thankfully, that's why we have awesome performers like Steven here. I first discovered Cher when I was in high school. I was at a music store and I saw a VHS cassette of one of her concert performances, and the background was all fluorescent like this and kind of holographic, and it was all glittery, and it just spoke to my soul. So that's kind of what inspired the background of this painting. And when I was getting ready to do the piece, it was for a series that I was working on called War Paint. So I painted all different models with their different types of war paint. And of course, for a Cher impersonating drag queen, there's a lot of war paint involved with that look. We were going to Las Vegas, and I reached out to Steven and asked if he would be willing to pose for one of the paintings. And it was so awesome to get to meet him and see him in full drag and get to go to the performance. I'll never forget it. And it was just a lot of fun to paint this tribute to him and to Cher. I feel like there's two divas in one. Okay? I really love being able to make prints of my artwork, and I would encourage all of you artists out there to look into that, because it's an awesome way to be able to, make one piece but share it with so many people. I can make one painting and sell hundreds of prints of it, and in some cases I have. It's a really awesome thing. It makes it more affordable too for people who might not be able to afford the original painting, but they really want to be able to collect your work. And I just love the idea that so many people all over the world can enjoy the same painting at once. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to do some more hand embellishments and things like this, because I think it's a really fun way to take a print to the next level. I always sign all of my prints, not just the diamond dust ones, but I always sign them and number them and then write the title at the bottom. If you're interested in doing prints, you have to decide if you want to do open edition, which means that you just make however many prints you want, or if you want to do a limited edition, which means you set a number, and after that number of prints sell, that's it. So it makes them a little bit more exclusive. All of mine are limited edition. I do 3 sizes of prints: small, medium, and large. They're all standard size. I do editions of 200 for the small and medium, and 100 for the large. I think there's only 20, if I'm not mistaken, of the Cher Diamond Dust edition, because that's extra special. I'll make sure I get all of her bling, some on the ring, and a nice little dusting here on her little powder puff. Is that what that's called? I kind of feel like I'm sprinkling salt in something I'm cooking. I'm a little heavy-handed with that too. You can never have too much diamond dust. Yeah, a little more. Why not? I think she wants some on her lips. And above her eyes. Alright, so now I'm just going to wait a minute for the gel medium to dry. Okay, ta-da! We are all diamond dusted, and I just shook off the excess. Take a look, it's so sparkly and beautiful. Looking good, Cher. It's time to sign it. I always send a little certificate of authenticity with all my prints, and it has the edition number on there. So this is only the 4th out of 20. So that means there are 16 more waiting for you out there if anybody wants a diamond dust Cher. The title of this one I put on the left is If I Could Reach the Stars. Now, who knows what song that is a lyric from? Put it in the comments if you know. I put the number in the middle and signature. I also like to give people little goodies, so I've got my little thank you letter and a sticker, because who doesn't like stickers? Check out all my prints and other merch at paulrichmondstudio.com, and go get some diamond dust for yourself and just sprinkle it all over everything. It's a blast. I promise you will love it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, take a second to go down and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I have a whole lot more coming your way soon. Till next time, bye-bye.